as long as he get a job and stop living off of me.
You know what, ma'am? He can't be living off of you if you haven't given him anything consistently.
That's according to him.
Okay, well, you haven't provided me with anything different. You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Brown.
Yes.
You brought this case before the court?
I did.
What's going on?
Well, she left when our son was 11 months old. He's 10
11
now.
months?
11 months, yes. And she chose to pursue her career.
Wait a minute, I got hung up. You said 11 months
11
and he's
months.
10 years
And
old
he's
now?
10 years old now.
This courtroom opens quietly, but behind that calm is 10 years of silence, struggle, and sacrifice. A father walks in carrying all the weight of single parenthood, while the mother walks in with excuses about career dreams. She left when their son was just 7 months old. Now he's 10, and she's never looked back. But today, the father wants one thing: recognition and responsibility. This isn't just about money. It's about justice for years of emotional labor. Buckle up, because what the judge says next will change everything.
She chose her career over being a parent, although she wanted to be a parent, and left me with the child. It's been hard. I do what I can do. I take care of our son. She's still chasing her dreams. Nothing wrong with that, but she did decide to have a child, and I just want to know what happened, some kind of financial compensation if she's chasing her dreams and making all the money she wants to make. Maybe she can just throw some money our way, and that'll be fine.
When he says, "If I'm the father and the mother, maybe I should be compensated for both," the entire room freezes. That's not anger, that's exhaustion. 10 years of birthdays, homework, scraped knees, all on his shoulders. And when he adds that she's been chasing dreams, it's not jealousy, it's heartbreak. The judge leans forward, sensing the truth behind his tone. You can hear a man who's done everything right, but still has to beg for fairness.
That would be fine, and I agree with that, ma'am. Is there a reason that you have not paid this man child support? He's been having your son for 10 years.
He said throw some money their way. What that mean? Throw some money their way?
Would you clarify for her
Well,
what you
if she
mean by
doesn't
that,
want
sir?
to be in his life and be around and be a mother, and I have to be the father and the mother, then maybe I should be compensated for being the father and the mother.
You mean by paying child support?
That's all he looks for is money.
Well, he would
Okay,
like to play baseball.
it takes more than air to raise a child, ma'am. You have to pay something. What else do you want him to receive to be able to raise this child? I'm listening.
And our child has dreams.
He needs to get a job and stop trying to depend on me.
No, what you need to do is listen to what I'm saying and answer my question and not worry about what he has going on. Everything is about you right now.
She admits she's been throwing money his way, as if that counts as parenting. Then the truth slips. She makes over $85,000 a year. The judge's patience cracks. That's not just neglect, it's disrespect. 10 years, zero consistency, and now she wants credit for spare change? You can feel the courtroom energy shift from sympathy to disbelief. The father doesn't gloat. He just sits there, quiet, because deep down, he's been waiting for this validation.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, it is. We'll get to the money part in just a minute in terms of calculations, because this child has been with him for a long time, and to go without any sort of financial assistance and base turned in, you've made money and you have not given anything to him for your child, it's absurd.
I've been throwing money his way, and I don't know what he been doing with it, because I make over $85,000 a year.
Excuse me?
Over $85,000 a year.
You make over $85,000
Over
a year.
$85,000
She hasn't
a
given
year,
you
and
any
I've
money,
been-
sir?
Not too much. And really,
Not too-
the thing is,
This dude is lying.
The thing is-
lying.
Excuse me, I can't listen to both of y'all at the same time. I have 2 ears, but I only can listen to one person
well, the
at a
thing
time.
is, well, she's all free.
The judge finally speaks with power and precision. It takes more than air to raise a child. That line lands like a verdict of its own. The courtroom falls silent. She's not just talking to this mother. She's talking to every absent parent who thinks money is optional. This is where legal reality meets emotional truth. The judge isn't angry. She's disappointed. And that hits harder than any fine or order ever could.
What type of expenses does your son have him?
He has normal childhood expenses, food.
Is he involved in extracurricular activities?
Yes, he likes to read. He likes games. I like to keep him with electronics and things, spark his interest.
What type of extracurricular activities?
He
does
likes
do?
go-karts, motorcycles. He likes race cars, train sets, video games. He likes going out to the park, going to the lake, and all that.
Ma'am, do you hear all of that? All of that costs money.
It sure does. And like he said, I've been throwing money their way. What
Every
has
now
he
and
been
then,
doing with
it hasn't been consistent.
It's not very
And
consistent.
it clearly cannot be consistent. Otherwise,
Does he have a job?
It
Can you
didn't-
ask him that question?
ma'am, you know what? He's taking care of the child.
Doing what though?
The child lives with him, correct?
Correct.
Right. So whether he works or not, it doesn't matter to me.
When the father says he just wants to know where his mother is, everything stops. For the first time, this case stops being about adults. It becomes about a child's loneliness. The judge doesn't interrupt. Even she knows that line needs to sit heavy. You can feel the heartbreak ripple through the room. Because no amount of money can buy back presents. How do you explain to a 10-year-old that love has a deadline?
So he doesn't have any health
He has no
insurance
health
coverage
insurance,
right
no.
now.
He has no health insurance.
Lord, please.
So we're going to fix that right now. So according to your own testimony and your tax returns and your 1099s, it does equate to about $85,000 a year. So what we're going to do is order you to pay child support based on your...
The judge turns firm again. No emotion now, just law. She orders the mother to get health insurance for the child immediately. It's the kind of calm authority that commands silence. After years of neglect, structure finally enters this family's story. The courtroom transforms from chaos to clarity. It's not revenge, it's responsibility. And for the first time, justice starts to sound like stability.
Gross, it comes out to $7,083.33. And right now the child isn't covered on any sort of health insurance or obtaining health insurance for the child. Okay, and I'm going to order you do that within 30 days. That's what you're going to have to do. I have your net resources at $5,138.10. So your child support obligation monthly, and giving you credit, how many other children did you say?
I have 4.
4, okay. So, giving you credit for your other children, your child support obligation comes...
Then comes the math. $698 a month in child support, plus $33,541 in back pay. 10 years of unpaid parenting, calculated into numbers that finally mean something. The mother's expression changes, pride turning into panic. She tries to argue, but the judge has heard enough. The law doesn't care about excuses, only evidence. You can almost feel the father exhale for the first time in a decade.
Comes out to $698.78. And I'm also going to order you pay back support to this man. He requested in his paperwork that you pay back support to him. It's known as retroactive child support the last 4 years. So in calculating what your monthly child support obligation should be for the past 4 years, child support back pay is $33,541.44, and I'm going to have you repay that monthly at $1,000. So your total monthly obligation is $1,698.78 for child support obligation.
The mother mutters, as long as he gets a job and stops living off me. The courtroom gasps. The judge's reply is instant. He can't live off you if you've never given him anything. That's the quote of the day. A full-stop moment that redefines fairness. In that instant, the entire power dynamic flips. The judge doesn't just defend the father, she restores his dignity.
Any questions about that?
As long as he get a job and stop living off of me.
You know what, ma'am? He can't be living off of you if you haven't lived.
That's according to him.
Okay, well, you haven't provided me with anything different. Okay, so, exactly. Is there anything further, sir?
No, not too much.
As the ruling settles, the father stays calm. No outburst, no victory dance, just relief. You can tell this isn't about revenge, it's about peace. He talks about wanting to further his education, to become a better father and mother. After 10 years of doing both roles alone, he finally gets support to keep doing what's right. This is what accountability looks like, not punishment, but balance.
As long as she doesn't want to be around and she's willing to financially help support him, then maybe I can go off and further my education and be a better father and mother.
Sounds good to me. So, if there's nothing further from either of you, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, you know what, ma'am, cut it.
And just like that, the case closes, but the lesson stays open. This wasn't a battle between parents. It was a wake-up call about priorities, presence, and parental duty. The judge didn't just sign a paper. She reminded everyone that parenthood doesn't pause for dreams. If this moment hit you as hard as it did me, drop a comment below, hit like, and subscribe, because justice like this deserves to be seen.